Hey there, everybody. How y'all doing? Thanks for coming back as always. I appreciate it. Really hope you're having a wonderful day or night. And welcome back to my channel. As always, I'm Deluxe. Alright, let's do another transfer review. Yeah. So today I'll be taking a look at APC-003 Attack Prime. This is Crystal Power. So this is the clear or translucent version of the Optimus Prime they already released. If you follow my channel, you know I love some clear Transformers. That Jolly Rancher, some good stuff. But really like it, had to get it, you know, it's clear. So here is the box, nicely done. Nice artwork of the Optimus head. Then you got his sword it comes with, and then you got this as well. And then the back, and this, like I said, is the clear version, or crystal clear, crystal power. But that's cool. So cool box, it looks really good and everything, so I like it. And so far I've liked everything from APC. They've only put out 3 stuff, well 4 counting this guy, but just a, you know, kind of a redo. But really like their stuff. I hope they come out with some more, you know, more Transformers from the Prime line, and I'll definitely pick them up. But let's just get right to the review. That's what you came for. Yeah. Alright folks, there he is in his alternate mode, or his truck mode and everything. And let's just take a look at what he comes with as always. So he comes with a wide assortment of, you know, weapons and everything. 2 blasters. They are translucent, just white plastic. Looks good now. You can tell if you get, they got some nice sculpt work in there as well. So that's really good. And you get 2 of these, and they're nicely done. Now you get 2 of his swords, and they are translucent blue. Once again, they do have some nice sculpt work in there as well. Nicely done. I love that blue. It looks really good. So you get 2 of those. Then you get his big old sword. And once again, that translucent blue looks really good. Now you do got some gold paint right here, which really makes it pop a little bit. And then translucent white for the handle and everything. And you can take this off right here. That's how you put it in his hand. I'll show you that in bot mode. But that is a beautiful sword. Now you also get this little thing right here. It is translucent red, which is beautiful. Now this will go on in the back of him in bot mode, so he can hold his sword. And just, you know, you'll clip it in right here. Everything. I'll show you that as well in bot mode. And the last thing comes with an alternate head, which is really cool without the faceplate. Silver paint all there. You got silver right here for the cheeks. You got for the head crest, and translucent blue. So it looks like it's going to be on a ball joint. Sure, you can unscrew that a little bit and be a lot easier instead of trying to pop it off all the time, because it is translucent plastic. Be careful with translucent plastic, which this, I transformed this guy back and forth a couple times. It is thicker plastic, but still got to be careful. It is translucent if you decide to get this guy. But nice head sculpt. I like it. Really good. Alright, that is all he comes with. Alright, let's take a look at the truck mode, and it is spectacular. It is beautiful. Look at that Jolly Rancher. This thing looks so lickable. Translucent white up here looks good. Now you got translucent red throughout most of it, but you got some translucent blue to go over the headlights and the window as well. To the window, to the wall. But nice. You can see all the all the sculpt work in there. Very nicely done. The stacks are white. Silver paint right here. The wheels are white. Translucent. It does roll just fine. It looks really good. But yeah, you can see the insides. It looks really good. You can't see the hands right there, but I love how they got some wiring or something like that. It looks really nicely done. In the back, this is all translucent blue. You got a little hitch. He doesn't have a trailer, but I'm sure you can find one that would fit on there. Same with this. The back, yeah, translucent blue right here. Everything. Now they didn't do translate everything. Now I do like, I'll show you in bot mode where they have, you know, regular plastic for like the joints, like your elbow and your knee and everything. So it won't be that easy to snap on when you're trying to do some articulation and everything. Here's the underneath right there. There you go, the front. Again, this is silver paint right up here. No yellow. On the original one, which I'll do some comparisons in a minute, he has yellow paint right there, but that's just silver paint right there. So a little paint, not tons of it, but you know, it's there. So I love the truck. Oh, you also have a little symbol right there for an Autobot sticker if you want to put one there as well. And look, see, you can see the wiring or something like that. Looks good. I love that. Beautiful, beautiful truck mode. I love some clear Transformers. So there you go. And there he is next to the APC mold of the Attack Prime, and that's the regular version. Now, I do have the gun and sword, so I can show you a little difference in there. So like I said, there's black plastic right there, and the clear. And then a regular sword. Now, I don't have the big sword out because I put it up in the box and everything, but I do have the little ones. So there's that. You got silver paint, but you do got some translucent light blue right there. It's kind of, you know, almost awesome. I don't know what I was going to say, but man, looks good. So that's the differences of the weapons and everything, all that stuff. So let's take a look at these two. And like I said, see they do have the yellow paint for the up here, and it's kind of a gunmetal gray right here instead of just silver paint. It's got the same. There's a darker blue for the tint on the window as well. And there's the front. And then, I don't know if I can do this or not. Let's see if I can do this. I don't know if they all fit in the camera. I don't know if it's going to fit in the camera, but there you go. That's the difference right there. In the back. So, let's have a look at the difference right there. There you go. So yeah, there you go. That is some comparisons. And there he is next to Siege Sideswipe. And just for a little scale reference, and I think that goes well. I think that goes pretty good together. So there you go. Scale. Crappy some crappy toilet paper, and Care Bears for more scale. Alright, transformation time. Like I said earlier, be careful. It is clear plastic if you decide to transform this thing. So what you want to do first is untab this part up here, and then kind of move this down. And you want to kind of lift this hitch right there, and then separate that, and then fold this down. Then you want to move this all the way down, like that. Open up. Well, you want to separate these. Come on, there we go. And then you want to, that's your heel spur. And then that. Do the same thing for that. You want to tab the leg part right here. And there you go. That's how you do the legs and feet. Alright, I had to move the camera up a little bit. So you want to take this part right here and kind of hinge them up a little bit, like that. And then do the same thing over here. And hinge it up. Be careful. Then you can move the head up if you want to. And then you can collapse those right here. Like that. You can kind of, you can look like that if you want to. Alright. Then you want to come and separate these two pieces right here. Move that up like that. Move that up like that. Collapse this. Now this is, try to move these. Let's see if I can try to open up a little more space so you can move these. Alright, like that. I'm going to have to create more space like that. So what you want to do is flip that up, move this around. You have enough of a little clearance to move that like that. And then it'll look like that right there. Alright, then you want to untab this part right here from that. And let's see if I can do it. There we go. One untab, one untab, and then that is going to do that. And then you separate these like that. It's going to unfold like that. And then like that. You want to bring the legs down, and then where you can stand up. And you also do a spin-a-rooney 180 like that. And I'm standing like that. All right. Then you want to flip these down, and then you got tab right here. It's going to tab into the circle right here in the wheel. And it's going to do the same thing over here, hopefully. Yep. Okay. Then you want to, golly, tab in. There we go. I have to gotta be careful because I don't want to break this thing. There, it's tabbed in and everything. All right. Last thing we gotta do is the hands. We gotta flip these out like that, and then flip the hands down, and you want to cover, flip those back and cover that, and then you want to twist the arm around that. All right, one more time. Golly, gotta be careful. And then flip the hand down. And then flip it back over on itself again. And then you want to twist the right there. And there you go. All right. Well, finally, and situate these right here. Got to clean it up a little bit, and I'll be right back. All right, folks. After cleaning them up and everything, man, what a beautiful piece. Looks good. All right, let's do some of the weapons. So what you can do is you just take one of his guns if you want to, and you just slide it over his hand. And that looks good. So you can hold two guns in his hands. And then you can take one of his swords and do the same thing if you want to. And same effect. It goes over the hand, looks pretty good. Now, the hands, I kind of wish that's a little sore point for me is I wish they would have made the hands clear. I understand. I'm glad they did the the elbow joint and the knees as well, because you're doing some bending and everything, so that could take effect or some wear and tear on your figure for amount of time and everything, or long time and everything. But kind of wish they would have gave him clear hands. Maybe blue. I think that would have blue would have been really cool, because the red is already. I think they would have done red. It would have been too much red. So if they would have done the clear blue, that would have been pretty sweet. But they didn't. They gave them the other hands. And then you take a sword. Like I said, you could take this right here. You just slide it in, and then you just put the thing back on there. Find the hole. Come on. Work with me. Yeah, you're not going to work with me. Come on. There we go. Now, like I said, you can also put, there's a hole back here, right in the middle. And you just put this little thing in there. And then you can take this off and store it on his back as well. So that's cool. I think this goes on a certain way. Yeah. So you just clip it on. Right. Let's see. Can you clip it? Like that. You can turn a little bit. And there you go. You can hold a sword like that as well. That's pretty cool. Now with the head, like I said, you can pop it off the ball joint. I'll show you a little bit. I think, like I said, you can unscrew this a little bit. Same thing. And you can have without a face mask or a face mask. That's pretty cool. So that is how you use all his weapons. All right, let's take a look at the sculpt and the articulation. So I already took the sword off and everything. Beautiful head sculpt. Silver paint right here for the face mask. Silver up here for the head crest as well. Looks really good. Love that blue. Looks really nice. So you can look down quite a bit. Look up as well, side to side. No attitude. You got tons of clear. This is translucent, just white, red, silver, and yellow paint right there. Looks really good. And you got this metallic blue right here. That's also, I wish they would put some more metallic blue somewhere, but that looks good right there. I like that. And you got the red. Now, with the arms, now they do unpeg quite a bit right here. So just be wary. It does go all the way around. It does. You can lift up the shoulder pad, and you can lift up to there. He does have a bicep, well, kind of an elbow swivel right there, and a swivel of the hand as well. But beautiful red and white, translucent. Now he does have a waist swivel, but it really looks ugly. Looks like a robot, just like, you know, like that. It is there, but it is real ugly. But like I said, I love that silver paint, and that blue metallic paint looks really good as well. All right. So, he can do the, not the full Van Damme, but out to there. Like I said, the hip joints do have a regular plastic. Go up, go back. No thigh swivel, but a knee swivel, so make up for that. You do got a 90 degrees knee bend, and you got that wonderful blue translucent. You got some silver paint right here. Wheels are translucent. Then you got the translucent right here and the red back here. Now you do have this on a ball joint. You can go up, down, and he does have a rocker, and that's good. So really great on the articulation. And then the back, you got these things. Now that, mine doesn't, see, it's supposed to tab in a little bit, but mine doesn't tab in that well. It will stay there, but once you start manipulating things, it will kind of, you know, come on and everything like that. But the smokestacks are translucent as well. All that looks freaking awesome. Beautiful, beautiful figure. So there you go. That's articulation and sculpt work of Attack Prime from APC Toys. And real quick, there he is next to the original APC Toys Optimus Prime or Attack Prime. Just a little comparison. And there he is next to their Megatron and their RC that I just recently reviewed. Man, I really hope they do a Starscream, Bulkhead, Ratchet, all those. But I'm really hoping for a Starscream. So there you go, scale. And real quick, there he is next to a Voyager Dinobot, Deluxe Earthrise RC, and a Leader Class Optimus Prime from Earthrise as well for some scale. Crapagonics and crappy toilet paper, some Care Bears, and squeaks for even more scale. All right, let's talk about some APC Toys Attack Prime. Really good. I like it. The alt mode is beautiful. I love where the translucent red is. You can see some line work and everything. Looks really good. I love the translucent blue, the white. It just looks, that's great truck mode. I already liked it in the beginning, and now just, you know, the clear plastic makes it look just so much better. But that's just my opinion. And it looks lickable too as well. It looks like a big Jolly Rancher. Transformation is easy, but like I said, be careful. Now the plastic it has a thicker plastic to it. It's not as strong as regular plastic, but I didn't have any issues. I didn't think I was going to break anything like that. So really nicely done on the, you know, the translucent plastic. Transformation, like I said, it's easy, but just be careful because, you know, you could, you know, run into something and break something like that. Just be careful. I love the bot mode. Once again, looks beautiful. I love all the, you know, just the detailed scope work within the translucent plastic, the red, the blue, the white. Looks really good. Doesn't have a lot of paint, but around the chest area and abdomen area, really nicely done with the silver. Does have some gunmetal and silver in some other places. The face sculpt looks really good. So, you know, pretty good on the paint. Like I said, I didn't really expect them to paint a lot of it on anyways because it's translucent. But articulation across the board is really good. You got an ab crunch. I'm sorry, you got a waist swivel. If I had ab crunch, that would be awesome. And you got nice feet articulation. I got them some really good poses. It was fun taking pictures. Now, the only issues I really have, some of the tolerances. tolerances. And like I say, it's going to be like that, especially with this type of plastic, you know, especially around the shoulder area when you're trying to move the arms and it pops out of the wheel and everything, and the back and everything. Mine didn't really tab in that well, but you can get it, you know, where you want it to, and it looks fine and everything. But that's really about the only issue I really have, is just some of the tolerances. But like I said, it's a beautiful piece. I love it. If you love clear Transformers, you love Optimus Prime, and you love the Prime line, definitely get it. I think it'd be worth it. But you know, you could probably pass it and get the original one and be fine. I just love clear Transformers, and this one will just, oh, it will add to my collection. I love it. All right, let's get on floor and floor time. Won't you join me? Be my neighbor. All right, all right, all right. So, what's everybody's opinion on clear Transformers? I mean, for some of them, it really, you know, goes well with them. Like Starscream, you know, you're always going to have a ghost and everything. They do a lot with Optimus Prime as well, but they've been doing a lot of, you know, New Age does a lot of clear stuff and everything. Don't know why. But I love them. I think it looks good. I mean, I'm always, you know, trying to get everything clear as possible that's out there and everything. I want that clear Superion from Zeta. It's expensive, but I would love to get that. But to me, I mean, it just looks good. I mean, I really love the translucent plastic, the red, the blue. Oh, I had another issue with the hands. I wish they would have been clear when I said about the tolerance and everything. I do understand. I like that they did with the joint, you know, with the elbow and the knee and everything. That's cool. I just wish they would have, you know, made these like a clear blue. That would have looked a lot better or anything. But other than that, it's really a beautiful piece. I love it. You know, it's for a niche kind of collector and everything. I understand that. But yeah, hit me up in the comments. Tell me what you think of clear Transformers. All right. Oh, and also, I hope they make some other ones. Like I said, I want Starscream. Bulkhead would be good. Ratchet, Knockout. I would love to have them redo everything, give them more weapons, you know, better paint and everything. I'm really hoping they do. I haven't heard really anything after RC, so we'll see. Hopefully they'll announce some more stuff and everything. Well, all right, that was my review over the APC Toys Attack Prime, the clear version, crystal clear, whatever. Hope you liked it. Hit me with some likes, shares, prayers, and Care Bears. Go there and hit that sub button for me. Trying to get to 5,000 by October. Hopefully I'll get that. And yeah, I guess I'll see you on the next Transformer review. And as always, be good to yourself, Hell Hasbro, and good night, folks. Look at this, so lickable. Ugh.